Hey guys, I'm sorry about the audio in this video, but it was epic enough I thought I would still bring it to you. I'm out riding the Monarch Crest Trail just right outside of Monarch, the ski area, right at the top, and then you come down, and it's just awesome. It's pretty epic, it's pretty flowy, it's smooth. What you have to watch out for is a lot of mountain bikers, as you can see, but you just be polite. Say thanks. I'm on your left. I'm on your right. As you can see, I'm not in that big of a hurry to get around this guy. It's okay. He's going uphill. He's pedaling away. I can just kind of putz up the hill. It's no big deal. Just realize there are a ton of mountain bikers, and a lot of them get dropped off to ride this as like through tours. So they go up in a big shuttle. They all get dropped off, and they take Monarch Crest Trail, and they either go like Green Creek, which is off to the left eventually, or they continue on Monarch Crest slash it kind of turns into like Summit Trail, Continental Divide Trail. It's all kind of blurry, but it all kind of flows together, and you can see I'm being very careful. I wish I had audio because I probably said thank you 1,000 times. He waved me around on the right. It's a rock garden. I was like, no, because you can't tell in the video, but it's decent enough steepness that I would have roosted the guy behind. So I was like, no, I'll just wait. It's not a big deal to putts. I got to a split. It's like, which way? Which way? Oh, I guess we stay on the single track. Let's just go right. Makes sense. Kind of confusing in a few spots, but not a big deal. More or less just trying to figure it out quickly before you have a group of mountain bikers come up behind you and want to go around, because they'll just go around and then you're going to have to pass them again. So there's really not many spots to take breaks as far as a moto rider, because a lot of the good view spots have a ton of people. As you can see, it's awesome views off to the right here. Just spectacular. You kind of want to stop and take pictures, and you can, but the problem is any good viewing spots where you could really stop, there was tons of people. This was one of the few rocky sections, but it's very short. Not a big deal. Get around it, it's smooth again, and I'm waiting for the FLB club. We got a hiker and a mountain biker, so all types of people. Most of them are going this direction. As you can see, that group is huge. I would have stopped there, but they would have got up and started going, and that's just 30 bikes I would have had to pass, But most people are like this. They kind of step off, pull off to the side. It's like, hey, thanks. One more behind me. And they're very friendly. It's unusual to have somebody oncoming, but there was one lady that was oncoming. So do have to be aware. It's not probably common for somebody to go the mountain bike the other way, but it can happen, right? It's a multi-vehicle use trail, and you can go either direction. Just another awesome area for views. Just again, a lot of people. And you can see I stopped back here because they're pedaling up. No hurry. I'm waiting for the FLB club anyways, so no reason to fly up on this guy. And I always told them, like, A, thanks, and B, one more. That way they could just stay put, right? And not get back on to get off again, because that would get irritating. So just let them know how many there are of you. See, people just jump right off. It's pretty cool. Yeah, one more. And it's just super flowy, these sections. I mean, you could go really fast. It's just there's so many people. It's probably best not to go like race speed at all. I mean, you can see very far ahead, like right here, but there's people. It's just super flowy, super smooth. I got this guy that's broken down. I stop and I ask if he's okay, if he needs anything, and he says thanks, and he actually thanked me for actually stopping to ask him, where I couldn't find it in the edit, but there was another bike that was broken down, and I asked him, and he also said, hey, thanks. Didn't seem as gracious. That guy in the orange bike, he was awesome. And just nonstop people. And great views. As you can see, Monarch Crest is an awesome trail to go out and explore. I really wish I had the audio. It just would make this video more alive, hearing the bike and hearing me talking and pointing these things out as I'm riding versus having to do this voiceover. Oh, here's the one gal that is oncoming. Like, she was the only one. So it can happen, so just be aware of that. And again, I pulled right off to let her around. I don't want to have any bad reputation with the mountain bikers, be good ambassadors. Just, hey, thanks. And you can see he keeps looking back. Yeah, I'm back here. Yep, pulls right over. I go around. Hey, thanks. They all wait. Thanks, thanks. And so we start going somewhat downhill now to like Green Creek. Yeah, this is where we start going downhill. That guy that was in black on the mountain bike, just how he looked at me, I was like, this guy is going to like try to catch up to me. And honestly, I would have been way ahead, but I did stop for a while. I didn't leave that in the cut. I stopped to wait for the FLB club. He didn't show up, but I continued. As far as mountain biker knew, he ended up catching up to me. I don't think he would have actually caught up to me before the split right here. This guy, I'm like, okay, hey, thanks letting me around. And I'm like, hey, I better kind of glance back. And I kind of glance back, and I'm like, whoa, hey, yeah, here's that guy. I'm like, hey, just go by. And I jumped right in behind him, and when we kind of hang together there, I kind of let him go far enough ahead just in case he falls. I don't want to run over anybody. But yeah, he seemed to be like a pretty cool guy. We ended up talking at the split while I waited for the FLB club. A little bit of mud in the trail, but pretty much it was pretty dry considering they'd been getting rain in the evening. So not bad, really, considering they were getting a lot of wet weather lately up there in the mountains. And here we come up to the split. A lot of people go left, but a lot still go right. Talked to this guy waiting for the FLB club. He was just awesome. He said he wished he could do this on the dirt bike. He sounded like he was a rider too. And then there goes the FLB club. Didn't even notice me, guys. And we're like, oh, he's stopping. He said, wait, no, he's taking off. There he goes. And they laughed about it. I'm like, hey, I better go catch my buddy.